My mom and my dad, they've seen my struggling phase. So I just wanted them to be here to see that I had the potential and I did it.
Yeah, I wanted to know what would you have to say to someone who's still on the fence, hesitant about joining the coaching?
It's not just about getting job. This is about like sharpening your personality. I don't care about कि आपने job लगवाई है नहीं पर मेरे को discipline लाया. That is what I wanted to get. If I can learn discipline, if I can know how to ask the right questions, I am at the top on its own.
So Ishita's mom and dad, the cool thing here is कि आपकी बेटी की ऑफर आई है एंड मल्टीपल ऑफर्स आई हैं। तो कनाडा में 5 बड़े बैंक हैं जिसमें से 4 में से आपकी बेटी को ऑफर आई है इन द फील्ड दैट शी वांटेड। यू शुड बी प्राउड ऑफ हर। यस Ishita, you wanna start before we start?
I mean, I did not prepare for this, but yeah. So I'm here because I got a job in the field I was looking for, which is anti-money laundering, and it's in a couple of banks, I could say.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So Ishita's mom and dad, the cool thing here is कि आपकी बेटी की ऑफर आई है एंड मल्टीपल ऑफर्स आई हैं। तो कनाडा में 5 बड़े बैंक हैं जिसमें से 4 में से आपकी बेटी को ऑफर आई है इन द फील्ड दैट शी वांटेड in anti-money laundering, which means this is not an average bank job, it's a good bank job. And this is what she always wanted. And सरल भाषा में इसने अच्छा किया, you should be proud of her.
Yes.
Okay. And that was the reason we wanted to have you on the call. This was she wanted to give you a surprise. I don't know, maybe इसने आपको बताया या नहीं बताया, maybe it's the first time he's telling you. To tell
She knows
them.
about she knows about two, but she doesn't know about the third one that I just got.
Okay,
Okay.
that's awesome. And cool. Okay, let's go. Did you want to say something? Are you happy for your kid? Proud of
That
your
is a
kid?
that is a big surprise for us. Uh, she's very suspensive actually. Uh, कुछ कुछ चीजें ना फिल्टर करके बताती है ये अपनी प्रोग्रेस.
Yes. Yes. I think पहले इसने अर्शिया को भी नहीं बताया था। अपने भाई बहन को भी नहीं बताया था, but she later told and then she said कि I want to have my parents on the call and then we want to discuss a few things. So I thought, yes, this is a very good idea. I think एक बार पहले हुआ है. This was one time a mentee पहले got an offer and his mom came. And बड़ा अच्छा लगा मेरे को when parents see their kids succeeding, especially in a different country, starting from scratch. It's a good feeling. It's a proud feeling. And chat में you can see everyone
Serious.
congratulating Ishita.
I'm so happy.
Good, good. Okay, awesome. Ishita, let's start with थोड़ा बैकग्राउंड। हाँ प्लीज। आपने कॉन्टेक्स्ट तो दे दिया कहाँ पे जॉब लगी है, एंटी मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग है। थोड़ा बैकग्राउंड बिफोर यू जॉइन द कोचिंग, व्हाट वर द प्रॉब्लम्स यू वर फेसिंग, क्या स्ट्रगल आ रही थी?
Yeah. So I was facing a lot of problems in terms of my discipline. I knew I have potential, but um, I had potential since long time, but I had no good job. So it's been 3 years I'm on work permit, but 2 years I just thought that after my study permit I would be getting an OGB job and I should be fine. But I just kept procrastinating and it did not just happen. So discipline was one big thing that I was not good at. Even after knowing that I have potential, I saw some of my friends being like in a very good position, but I know that I have better brains than them. So discipline, I would say, was my biggest problem. And the first reason that I joined the coaching was that I did not know what my career should be. So this is the two main reasons that I joined the coaching.
Okay, and any specific reason you chose us over everybody else?
Um, yes. So I did join, I did attend one of some other coaching as well, but I saw that they were hand holding me. Like whatever I wanted, I did get it, but then there was no accountability over what I wanted, or neither was I learning much. So I did not know about you guys at all. Arsha knew about you, and she just, when your slots came up, she just paid for me. She did not ask me. she said it's time because तू खुद कुछ कर नहीं पा रही है तो मैं तेरे लिए डिसीजन बनाती हूँ. So she made the decision for me. She paid hers and mine together, and here I am.
Okay, good
That's so
job,
sweet of
Arshia.
her.
Yes, good job, Arshia. Okay, yeah, I think she texted me. She said, I paid for Ishita. I was thinking, why would you pay for Ishita? But okay, now I know the story. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, and um, Ishita, what was your favorite part of the coaching?
Okay, so I would want to take it to a different tangent. I did not
Okay,
like the coaching when I joined, honestly, and I think everybody, you should not really focus what I did, but I just want to tell you that I did not like Ishank because he was harsh, and I thought that I am not harsh. Why is he harsh? So मैं अगर किसी से अच्छा बोलती हूँ तो वो जैसे मैं बोल रही हूँ मैं उतना ही सुन पाऊंगी जितना मैं तुम्हें बोल रही हूँ. So I did not like him. I did not tell my parents that I joined a coaching or because, but then I started to accept how he is, and I just thought that he's not giving me a service. I need something from him, and he's catering so many people. And then I started to understand where he is coming from and how Bani is balancing that. So, धीरे धीरे, I try to understand what he is actually saying is the true world. जो bubble में मैं रह रही थी, it's just so soft that the world is not that soft. So I had to get out. So accepting the coaching first was also a challenge for me. It took me a little bit longer than uh, what usually people should take. But I would say that कि एक डिसिप्लिन जो था जिसके लिए मैं आई थी वो मुझे मिल गया. आई थिंक विद इन ये 27 years में आई नेवर न्यू द वैल्यू ऑफ मनी और द वैल्यू ऑफ करियर और डिसिप्लिन. सो what I wanted, I got it here. So the
okay,
best, the coaching was the harsh words. Those harsh
okay,
words taught me that the world I was living in was delusion.
okay. I think मेरे हिसाब से Ishita, the one thing you can take away from the coaching based on what I've observed is I've realized कि तुम्हारा दिमाग है, तुम्हारे में पोटेंशियल है, बट आई थिंक तुम खुद को थोड़ा ज्यादा डाउट करती हो या खुद में उतना ट्रस्ट नहीं करती. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल तुमने अपनी इंटरव्यू भेजी थी एंड दैट वाज ग्रेट एंड यू आंसर्ड वेल. Yes, there were a few mistakes, but you were better than a lot of people and you did well. And that's why you landed the role. But you thought that you made a lot of mistakes. And that could be because you have a high standard, and that is great. I have a high standard too. I also criticize myself a lot. पर मैं सेल्फ डाउट नहीं करता. There's a difference between self criticism and self doubt. So I think now that you have the evidence of your competence, this should build some confidence and तुम्हारी self worth hopefully इससे ज्यादा हो and you don't doubt yourself. I think if you can just do that, that would be the greatest thing you take out of the coaching because at the end of the day, I think yeah, I'm 28, but I think if I'm 80 or 90 or maybe 120, depends on the technology. If I'm old enough and I'm close to dying, I think the only thing I look back and think about my life is, did I live a good life? Was I proud of myself? Did I मैंने ठीक तो किया, मैंने टाइम तो नहीं वेस्ट किया. And I think if you could just have high self-worth, the answer to all these questions would be yes when you are on your deathbed. And that would be a good life. So I think if there's one thing you can take away from here, it would be to have more confidence, to trust yourself more. But I'm very happy with your character arc, especially going from hating, not liking to then finally accepting. So good. Thank you for trusting me. Okay, so इधर कितने सारे लोग आपकी स्टोरी सुन रहे हैं इशिता, इन सबको कुछ एडवाइस देना चाहोगे अब अपनी स्टोरी से, अपनी जर्नी से?
Yeah, so my sister and myself, we talked that there are so many people like me because when I joined, I also thought that maybe the coaching was not right for me. But I would say that just understand where they are coming from and what they've done is very, very much tested. वही है कि अगर तुम लोगों हमसे हो रहा होता तो अभी तक हो जाता ना, तो फिर थोड़ा सा ट्रस्ट किसी और में करके देखना चाहिए. एंड the other thing is, if they're criticizing you, it means that they see potential in you. And next time when you come on the call, you should challenge them. That's what I did. When he used to say something to some other person, I used to take it on me. And in those 3 days on the next call, I made sure that I'm doing better in that terms. So I think understanding and learning from every person's question is very, very important.
Okay. And talking more about your job, Ishta, जब तुम्हारी ऑफर लेटर्स आई, how did you feel? What was your reaction?
Okay, so I
The
started with,
first one and then second,
yeah.
third, fourth.
So first I got was from TD, and then I was very, very happy because even my mother knew. I was so sad that I had to go back to India because nothing was working out and I had some medical issues. So everything was mixed in. So it was a very, very difficult time for me where I was. But I gave my heart and soul at that time. I was not working at that time and I gave the best I could. Um, so TD was my first job offer, and then I got a customer success role, which was very good as well, and I got that job offer. तो बहुत अच्छा लगा था उनको बोलना कि sorry I cannot continue with you because I have some other offer. तो फिर जब TD का हुआ, then I was also interviewing with a Scotia and BMO. And then in the interview itself, those guys were so happy with me कि मेरे को जो जो calls आई हैं, it was not more than 24 hours. मतलब if it happened at 3 p.m. early morning 9 a.m. I got the calls for 2 or 3 companies at least. And for the customer success role also I had 4 interviews. And for these banks also I had exams first, like assessments, not exams. So I think I did a good job. I did work very, very hard. My mom and my dad, they've seen my struggling phase. So I just wanted them to be here to see that I had the potential and I did it.
Yes, good job.
Yes.
And I can see that your parents are very proud of you. They're very happy for you.
They were
Um,
also, like, my mom also said that my only problem was laziness, and that's the reason I joined. So I think I am very, very happy as how my mind has shifted. I mean, I would not talk to a person who doesn't speak, who's not speaking anything productive. I know how to choose people, how to ask questions. When I'm asking questions at my workplace now, everybody is listening to me and they're like, "तूने तो काम नहीं भी किया, but your questions are so great." And I'm like, "Oh, I know how it is." So what I've learned from here, I'm applying in my real life, and it's changed tremendously. I mean, I could not even tell that how my mind shift has changed.
yes, good, good. Yes.
Yes. Ishita,
I
ये सारे. Okay, I think Ishang has something to add about that.
I was going to say calls like this make me feel ki, this is what there are times I get tired, there are times I get frustrated with kids and I say, just fuck this. I have enough. मेरा ठीक है 100-200 साल चल जाएंगे जितने पैसे हैं. I don't need to do this. But yes, thankfully I have people like you. Good. Make me I think this increases my confidence. So good.
Mhm.
Thank you. Okay.
Yes.
Bani was saying
So,
something.
yes, Ishita, all the serious questions aside, now that everything is figured out, you have the job in your target field, अब जिंदगी में क्या करना है आगे?
So अभी क्या करना is still a question mark. So I'm gonna come to the coaching always. But other than that, my dream was like I was at a 45K job. So 45 to 75 was a big jump. But then I made a resolution that I want to be at 100K. So next New Year's, I want to be more than 100K. Apart from that, you know that I would want to do skating. And I was,
Yes, did you get the skates or no?
no, this weekend I'm gonna get it.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
And then
Which ones?
the roller skates, the four one, not the inlines.
No, roller skates, but वो महंगे वाले या normal
महंगे
वाले?
वाले।
Okay.
$300. Yes, you deserve that.
Okay.
It's okay.
मेरे
Yes.
मम्मी पापा को पता है मैं महंगी लड़की हूँ शुरू से।
Okay. Okay.
And
And
then
what else?
yeah, and then I've been a national shooter back in India. तो यहाँ पे everything was very expensive. So I'm gonna continue and I'm gonna do what I wanted to do. So it's gonna be more focused on myself than anybody else.
Okay. Good. Elaborate on the shooting wala part. Which kind of shooting? Pistol,
Rifle shooting.
rifle.
Oh,
Okay.
that's commendable.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I learned.
nice.
Now I get it why you raised your hand जब वो intro चल रही थी meetup पे and you told about shooting and now I get it why.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Um, I
Is
have two
it
questions.
okay?
Bolo.
Yeah, I wanted to know what would you have to say to someone who's still on the fence, hesitant about joining the coaching?
Okay, so I got a call from a friend of mine 2 days ago, and she was struggling with what to do next. I told her about the coaching, and I was very straightforward. Ki 2000 hai and you should do it. And she's like, 2000 matlab 1.5 lakh. Are you serious? And after 5 minutes, she's telling about her trip to Calgary and everything. And I'm like, I just did not want to continue the conversation because I wanted people to understand that it's not about 1.5 lakh or $2,000. You don't even know where they're gonna be uh, once you've invested it and how it's gonna change. I don't care about कि आपने job लगवाई है नहीं, पर मेरे को discipline लाया. That is what I wanted to get it, and 27 years में वो नहीं हुआ. So if I can learn discipline, if I can know how to ask the right questions, I am at the top on its own. तुम जॉब में भी जा रहे हो, तुम फिर भी कोचिंग में जा रहे हो, तुम्हें पता है कि क्वेश्चंस कैसे आर्टिकुलेट करने हैं, अगले वाले बंदे से क्या पूछने हैं और कैसे उसको बज ऑफ नहीं करना, which is very very important in today's world. So it's not just about getting job. This is about like sharpening your personality. So it is very important that if you are facing any kind of challenges, the coaching is the first and the most right step to do because they've tested it.
Okay. Cool. Are you gonna talk to that friend again?
Yeah, I will talk because I thought कि हाँ मेरी responsibility बनती है और I will tell her how it changed me. अभी लोगों को नहीं पता है, वो लोगों को लगता
No,
है कि
talk in terms of just general, talk just आज तूने क्या किया, मैंने ये
yeah,
किया.
I would talk because I was maybe at this, not maybe, मैं नहीं थी, पर हाँ कई कई लोग होते हैं जिनको अभी तक नहीं समझ आती है. तो
Hmm.
yeah.
Yes. Good. You have empathy. Good. You have not imbibed all traits of mine. Good job. You've learned from Bani as well. If it were me, I would have blocked the person. But good job. Be kind.
I see
Okay.
Arshia on the screen. Arshia, what do you have to say?
Wait, wait,
What
wait. I don't
changes?
see Arsha. Wait.
Okay.
Okay, there is Arsha. Okay, yes, अब बोलो Arsha.
Yeah.
मुझे बस इतना ऐड करना है कि आ, बहुत टाइम से मतलब हम जब से इंडिया से वापस आए इट्स बिन आई थिंक 5 मंथ्स अब और इशिता के पास कोई जॉब नहीं थी और मैं भी एक एवरेज पर्सन की तरह मैंने उसको बहुत बारी बोला था कि इट्स ओके इशिता गेट अ सर्वाइवल जॉब गेट अ नाग भी जॉब अपना एक्सपीरियंस शुरू कर तुझे कहीं ना कहीं पे सुपरवाइजर जॉब मिल जाएगी बस वो ही ले ले इट्स फाइन और जो भी तुझे करना है क्योंकि वो हमें बोलती थी कि उसको एएमएल करना है अब हमें तो नहीं समझ आया मुझे आज भी नहीं पता व्हाट इज एएमएल कोई मुझसे पूछता मैं बोलती हूँ एंटी मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग उसको जितना उसे समझ आ जाता है इट्स फाइन उससे ज्यादा ना मुझे पता है ना किसी को मैं बता पाती हूँ और मैं उसको बोलती मैंने बहुत बारी उसको बोला है कि इट्स ओके शिता गेट अ जॉब कि ये वाली भी मिल जाएगी इतना फोकस मत कर इस पे बट वो हमेशा बोलती थी कि नहीं नहीं आई नीड टू फोकस ऑन इट कि देख लेंगे शी यूज्ड टू कट मी ऑफ वहीं पे और अब जब उसका हो गया है फाइनली तो मुझे रियलाइज हो रहा है कि शी वाजंट रॉन्ग कि शी न्यू व्हाट शी वाज डूइंग और हम ऐसे ही उसको डाउट कर रहे थे इतने टाइम से कि आई डोंट नो कि शी नो व्हाट शी वांट्स टू डू वो सही डायरेक्शन में जा रही है नहीं जा रही है बट शी इज व्हिच इज वेरी नाइस
Okay, so now that she's also confident, you're also confident in her. What made you pay for her coaching, by the way, Arsha?
क्योंकि इट वाज आई वाज फॉलोइंग बानी फ्रॉम अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम तो मुझे पता था कि व्हाट यू गाइस आर डूइंग और उसको एंड आई न्यू कि इशिता नीडेड दैट kind of direction to tell her what she to push her into what she wants to do अब वो नहीं करना चाह रही थी कि नहीं नहीं पहली बात तो इट वाज सच अ बिग अमाउंट और जब मैंने अपने भरे तो शी वाज लाइक आर यू श्योर कि बिना सोचे समझे विद इन दैट 1 hour we both had paid our कोचिंग मनी, और फिर जब हो गया उसके बाद भी शी वाज़न्ट वेरी हैप्पी। उसको वो देख रही थी और वो बोल रही थी कि नहीं अर्षद, बहुत पैसे वेस्ट हो गए हैं, ऐसे नहीं वैसे नहीं। बहुत टाइम तक चला ये भी, बट now she's a very 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 different person than what she was before, which is very nice.
Yeah, I'm very happy she's learned. I also can imagine कि after the first or second call she would also be cursing you कि एक तो तुमने ऊपर से इतने पैसे खर्च दिए, ऊपर से बंदा बोलता है इतनी स्टार्क चीजें हैं, हार्श चीजें हैं, what are you
हाँ
doing?
बिल्कुल। और वो ज्वाइन भी करती थी, और फिर वो बोल कंप्लेन भी करती थी कि नहीं यार कैसे, मतलब कैसे बोल रहा है ये, ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए, ऐसे ऐसे। और फिर मैं इसको पूछती भी थी कि तू कर रही है इनके वाला काम, तू कर रही है अपनी, क्योंकि मैं काम पे चली जाती थी, मैं वापस आके पूछती थी कि तू कौन से कहाँ पे पहुंची वीक 1 में, वीक 2 में। अब बीच में इसने छोड़ करना भी छोड़ दिया था, बट फिर खुद ही थोड़े टाइम बाद पूछती थी कि तुझे पता है मैंने ये करा है, तूने करा है ये वाला। तो फिर मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि इसके दिमाग में क्या चल रहा है। ये कभी मुझे बोल रही है कि इसको बिल्कुल नहीं करना है, कि इसको नहीं फोकस करना है उस पे, और कभी ये कर भी रही है। बट फिर उसके बाद तो एक पूरा डायनामिक चेंज ही आया है इसमें।
Good, good. Her life has worked out. She got what she wanted. अब तुमने अपनी pitch बना ली है. Now it's your time to put in the iterations, put in the work.
यस,
And फिर तुम्हारी बारी भी फिर तुम्हारे पेरेंट्स को दोबारा बुलाएंगे.
ठीक है।
Okay, so those
Ma'am, I have something to say. I just love the
yes,
bond between your kids. अभी तो चलो ये round चल रहा है, but we also have a fun round and they discuss about khana and their bond and equation, and that's really good. And the way that you have raised them up, that's commendable.
Thank you
yes,
so.
yes. I had two questions earlier. I think एक बानी ने पूछ लिया. I have one final question for you, ma'am. Um, you heard your daughter speak in the
Yeah,
last 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Um, what are you feeling?
I am speechless actually. बहुत अच्छा, बहुत बढ़िया चेंज देख रही हूँ। Like she is confident, but she was not so expressive. जितनी एक्सप्रेसिव ये हो गई है, और फोकस्ड हो गई है। डिसिप्लिन
Hmm.
वर्ड तो ये बार बार यूज कर ही रही है, तो आपको पता ही चल गया होगा कि कितनी डिसिप्लिन्ड हो गई है। तो आई एम वेरी वेरी हैप्पी एंड सो थैंकफुल टू यू बोथ। यू एंड बानी,
No,
मजा आ गया। मुझे तो पता ही
no,
नहीं
no
था कि
worries.
इतना अच्छा कर रहे हैं, इतने अच्छा वो जा रहे हैं। बस मुझे पता था कि इन्होंने कुछ ज्वाइन किया है जो इशिता को पसंद नहीं है स्टार्टिंग।
That's okay. The teacher appears when the student is ready.
आई नो।
Uh, पर बड़ा अच्छा लगा मैम आप आए आपके हस्बैंड आए. It was very nice seeing you and especially looking at your smile. बीच में आई थिंक
Yeah.
एक दो बार अपनी आंखें भी साफ कर रहे थे. I saw and she was talking and we do not have kids so I do not know how it feels but I cannot wait to have kids and then be proud of them. Yes. But yes, you're very lucky. You can see your kids succeed
या
while you're alive. I think it's a beautiful blessing.
एक्चुअली आई एम सो ग्रेटफुल, आई एम सो ब्लेस्ड। सी, आई हैव वन टैटू आल्सो हियर, ब्लेस्ड।
Oh, nice,
दिस इज बिकॉज
nice.
because of my kids and my husband. I am
Oh,
blessed.
Mm.
nice.
No,
Very
but how do
nice.
you feel that now you know that I got what I wanted, and the best thing is that I am disciplined, no more laziness.
Yeah, I'm very,
Yes.
very.
I think she doesn't have words, otherwise she'd say more. She's just trying to get everything in, soak everything in. She
Yes. Okay. No, no, but I can see the smile. I can see she's talking. I can understand. Um,
And ma'am, एक बारी बस इशिता को बोल दो कि skates लेने हैं, order है, because she was thinking a lot last time कि लूं या ना लूं, क्या करूं.
yes.
Go, Nikita, go ahead. The
Yes.
world
Okay.
is yours. जो तेरी चाह है वो सब पूरी कर बेटे।
Good.
Go ahead.
Okay. Now you have the money and the green light as well. You might as well buy the
Mm.
skates now. Yes. Make sure you buy the kneecaps and the elbow guards. Okay. The worst thing about buying expensive skates would be not using it and being scared of using it after the first time you fall and then get hurt. So get your guards, maybe a helmet as well. But I don't think कोई ऐसे गिरता है उल्टा होके. I can't imagine. I've never fallen that way. So, but anyway,
Just
um,
has something to say.
mm,
Is he around?
Yeah,
Is
you're asking
Papa
for? Yeah, Papa is there. Raju?
on? He doesn't know about anything, neither of the jobs.
Okay.
but I think now he knows.
No, he knows. कैसा लग रहा है पापा?
बहुत अच्छा. ऑसम. ऐसे ही
बस
करो. हम्म.
सर आपको पता है इशिता की कितनी जॉब्स लगी हैं?
नहीं, मुझे नहीं पता.
Not one, not two, not three, four.
और हाँ,
Yeah.
अब
अभी पता चला मुझे.
Yeah.
Yes, good. Do you remember जब ये इंडिया आई थी लास्ट टाइम? Do you remember ये तब कैसे थी या किस तरह एक्ट कर रही थी? Or what was she feeling?
हम्म.
No, no, I'm asking you. Do you remember that?
नहीं, शी इज वेरी नर्वस. बहुत नर्वस थी उस टाइम.
हम्म. And अब चेंज दिख रहा है?
drastic
लैक ऑफ
change.
लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस. अब
हम्म.
हाँ, पहले.
हाँ, पहले
Oh,
था. पर अब काफी कॉन्फिडेंट लग रही है. देखो, स्माइल कर रही है, कॉन्फिडेंट है, डिसिप्लिन भी कह रही है. काफी डिफरेंस आया है. आई थिंक नेक्स्ट टाइम अब जब इंडिया आएगी तो प्रोबेबली को और डिफरेंस दिखेगा, काफी इम्प्रूवमेंट और दिखेगी. एंड देन यू
और
वुड, फिर आप और प्राउड फील करोगे इस पे.
यस.
यस, आई थिंक प्रोबेबली बाय नेक्स्ट टाइम दे कम होम, आई थिंक अर्शिया की भी जॉब होगी होपफुली. एंड देन यस, यू गाइस कैन हैव अ पार्टी. ओके,
definitely.
ओके.
awesome, awesome. So that was the second part. Ban, do you have someone else too?
Thank you so much, ma'am and sir, for coming.
Yes, and Ishita and Arshia, there was a new, different experience. Also for
Yeah.
everyone here, I think I've had this experience ek bar pehle, but for the ninjas here, they have not experienced this. And I think this also makes them excited or inspired to work hard so that their parents can feel the same amount of proud that Ishita's parents are feeling today. So yes, thank you, Ishita, for letting us have the experience, and thank you, Ishita's parents, for
Thank you so
also
much.
contributing.